Greetings, love beings. We're a little behind on getting this video update out. We intended it would have gotten out before the equinox. However, everything in here is still relevant to everything that's happening on this planet. So please enjoy. The light is exploding on this planet, and we can't go back. Mwah. Love you so. The Galactic Free Press update. The light is exploding on planet Earth Equal Heart. Bringing humanity home. Energy and event update. With love from the Galactic Center, the real news, and the whole truth. Greetings, love beings. The light is exploding on planet Earth. Everyone who's awake, aware, and feels what's unfolding have one common word right now: intense. As a result, the old is crumbling much more quickly, and even more so through our incoming, which we just had, Equinox event, Day of International and Global Peace, global gatherings and meditations, which all occurred this past weekend. We have shared the incredible is indeed unfolding as more light energy enters this realm in the coming days and beyond. Quoted from Orbel Divine. The autumn equinox falls on September 22nd. There are powerful energies arriving this day and beyond. Larkana, a group of interstellar beings, described it as intense. Quoted from Karen Dunhan. The physical birth of the golden age of humankind is almost upon you, beloved ones. This will see your dreams become your waking reality, and this will see the shackles placed around the heart space dissolve and be replaced with the golden, shining light of love in truth. All now gather for this momentous occasion, and many are now both able to see and hear their universal families in truth. Communication will now expand and deepen as the energies now heighten. Work with all these energies, for the heightening frequencies are flowing rapidly to cleanse your very being. Let go and trust in the process, for at all times this process is being overseen by your soul. End of quote. Quoted from Bill Ballard. On September 22nd, we finally came up to the end of the 9-month gestation period as we are birthing Mother Earth and the collective of humanity since December 21st, 2012, the shift of the ages. The fall equinox completes this cycle, and what a wild ride this has been. So many of us are hearing messages that the avatar energies are coming through to the earth during this period for those of us who have been really working on self. I am hearing similar messages across the board from various persons. I do welcome this so. End of quote. And we have a story to share and put in here. A giant owl, harbinger of big changes, returns to Eagle's Nest. Since the Equinox Ascension portal is opened, something quite unexpected happened this morning. A huge penny dropped in my mind. I realized that the giant owl we saw last night here at Eagle's Nest has been the harbinger of major transformation in my life for the last 8 years. And then I remembered an owl I saw in Florida in March of 1983, just before my move from Canada to Arizona. So make that at least 30 years. I guess I'd better fasten my seatbelt, for the spirit is about to take me for another ride to an unknown destination, for me, for now. And that is quoted from DJ Yerbeck. Thought that was an interesting story to put in here. And the totem for the owl is the ruler of the, of the night and the seer of the souls. The owl is honored as the keeper of spirits who had passed from one plane to another. Often myth indicates the owl accompanying a spirit to the underworld, winging its newly freed soul from the physical world into the realm of spirit. Bringer of wisdom, revealer of secrets, intuition, and clairvoyance, brings clarity and illumination to dreams. The night eagle, seeing and hearing that which others cannot. Be aware of the omen's importance of the owl, brings the power to bring out secrets out of the darkness. End of quote. The signs keep showing up everywhere of the dying of the old and the beginning of a brand new way of living and being are being birthed inside of many human beings. Many are sharing they are feeling something very significant is happening with themselves, and this is transforming the energy around them. And this does affect the entire planet. Light energy is arriving in a big way to facilitate the golden age of a new cycle and the revealing of the whole truth. The frontrunners of the new energy are now in position, and we are truly all making history in many ways. Those who are in the oneness energies, flowing in the present moment of now, are experiencing increased synchronicity. Train is right on schedule. These are experiences which are undeniable and is actually the divine plan unfolding and your real connection to the divine intelligence, also called the unity grid. This is precisely how love is winning on the planet, and the old paradigm of power over is dissolving. Quoted from the Way of Love blog by Nancy B. Brooks. Truth is flooding into the light. We are living in very important times. The end of one cycle of approximately 25,000 years and the beginning of the next 25,000-year cycle. Quoted from David Wilcock. Major geopolitical events are happening at an incredible speed. It is becoming increasingly obvious that we are building up to something very significant. Something wonderful is happening. It's just far more complex and mysterious and subtle and all-encompassing than I had ever realized or expected. Instead of a sudden, thunderous, single moment of change, we are being led through a co-creative process. We are co-creating this change as it comes into being by staying positive, not giving into fear, and helping spread the truth. We are a part of the solution. Synchronicity is not something that is only happening to me and a few others on the internet. It is happening to all of us, whether we realize it or not. The key is to understand why. I don't have to struggle or exert any effort to catch these events. It just works. Similarly, the negative will keep fighting for control, but their plans will crumble. Synchronicity is being used on a mass scale to intelligently coordinate the downfall of the elite. In some cases, key events occur without the people even having conscious knowledge of what they were doing or why it was significant. You make the choice. All of this is ultimately being staged for you, and there's only one of us here. Yet on a personal level, you have a choice. You can stay in apathy and believe that life is out to get you and things really suck right now. Or you can realize that we are on the threshold of the most spectacular mass spiritual awakening in human history. You make the choice every single day, every moment. When you feel love, peace, acceptance, and forgiveness of others, you are a part of the solution. End of quote. quoted from Meredith Murphy about the equinox. This is a very powerful time. Thank you for being brave and heartfelt in your living. This equinox was a potent portal of initiation into a higher dimensional expression of the leading edge of human consciousness. It marks a substantial shift in the grid and the birth of a newly established grid, a field populated by the emergence of what is often referred to as the new human. The new human as a paradigm of embodied, aware, divine consciousness is arising. This collective realization of the Christ consciousness, now embodied not just conceptually, but energetically in the full human energy field by those on the leading edge, has created a new system, a new group heart, one heart in alignment with divine will. These new humans who energetically populate and radiate in resonance with this field of new harmonics, this new matrix of leading edge perspective in form, consciously, multidimensional, and knowingly divine, is what we are referring to as the Christ consciousness grid. This new framework creates the pathways for these currents of the new harmonics grounded by these leading edge humans. This energy system will support the further expansion of the individuals on Earth. Seed reality with more and more expansive coherence and order, and also begin to transmit and ground the paradigm of the new reality as a collective field. As any of you open to the fullness of your being and to the world, and generate the energetic capacity of this alignment, you move into resonance with this new field. All that is focused upon this shift, because it is the first manifest arrival of the full new human DNA template in form and activated. Consciously, fully flowing source energy, able to operate as a whole system, as a human energy field. So this is a huge accomplishment to have this arrival approaching. How all of this will develop is a beautiful adventure, a mystery even, for it is new, and it is up to you and you, the fullness of you. It is unknown how humanity will evolve, change, shift, create, and develop, and progress as the new collective field emerges and begins to discover more capacity and live as and from this endowment from all that you are. The innate awareness of the unity of life and alignment with divine will, impulsing awakened humans will not only have the influence of powerfully high frequencies, but the clarity and sense of timing that comes from being unified with the intelligent, ordering, and harmonious field of their own interconnection to source creation. This upliftment will enable the human template to function in alignment with cosmic levels of intelligence, elevating participation from a personal, local, global sphere into a eventually beyond a galactic sphere into a cosmic connection of universal love and being. Where it goes from here with you.